You don't have to be perfect to make a mark. You just have to keep trying. At Lincoln Elementary School in California, every student carried pencils in their backpacks. But none of those pencils had a story quite like Leo's pencil, a small, yellow, half-broken one that most kids would have thrown away long ago. Leo was a 10-year-old boy who loved drawing. His notebooks were full of sketches, superheroes, cars, mountains, and dream worlds only he could imagine. But Leo wasn't confident in himself. Every time he showed his art, someone would say, "It's nice, but not perfect." And every time, Leo would erase his drawing and start over. Again and again. One morning, during art class, Mrs. Peterson, their kind art teacher, announced this week, "We'll hold a drawing contest. The theme is what makes you strong. The best artwork will hang in the school." Hallway, the class erupted with excitement. Everyone wanted their drawing on the wall. Leo, however, just stared at his little broken pencil. The eraser was gone, the wood chipped, and it was barely long enough to hold. His best friend Mia looked at him. "Are you joining?" Leo shrugged. "I don't think so. My drawings aren't good enough." Mia frowned. "You always say that, but they're amazing. You just need to believe in yourself." Leo smiled weakly but didn't reply. That evening, as he sat at his desk, he picked up his old pencil again. Tip. The tip was dull, and it broke as soon as he pressed it on paper. Frustrated, he almost threw it away. But then, something in his heart whispered, "Even if I'm small and broken, I can still draw." He paused. It almost felt like the pencil was talking to him. "You don't need to be perfect to draw something beautiful," the voice continued in his imagination. Leo chuckled softly. "All right then, Mr. Pencil, let's try one more time." And he started to draw. Slowly, carefully. This time, he didn't erase, he didn't compare. He just drew what he felt. He drew a picture of a small pencil climbing a mountain, breaking its tip along the way, but still writing, still drawing. At the top of the mountain, the pencil drew a bright sunrise, shining over the world. Underneath it, he wrote in neat letters, "Never give up, even when you're small." When Leo looked at his drawing, it wasn't perfect, but it was real. It was him. The next day, he nervously submitted it. During recess, other students showed off their bright, perfect drawings, huge, colorful rainbows, strong superheroes, and sports players. Leo's picture looked simple in comparison, too. When the results were announced, Mrs. Peterson smiled and said, "The winner is Leo Parker. For his artwork, Never Give Up, even when you're small." The room went silent for a moment, then applause. Leo couldn't believe it. Mrs. Peterson held up his drawing for everyone to see. This picture shows something deeper than perfection. It shows persistence. It reminds us that real strength is never giving up. Leo smiled, holding his pencil tight. For the first time, he realized his broken pencil wasn't useless. It had been his greatest teacher. A few days later, the principal hung his drawing in the school hallway, right near the entrance. Every student who passed by stopped to look at the little pencil climbing the mountain. Some smiled, some even whispered, "That's so true." From that day on, Leo never threw away his broken pencils again. He called them his warriors. And whenever a classmate said, "I can't do this," Leo would hand them one of his old pencils and say, "Try." Even broken things can create something beautiful. Years later, Leo grew up to become an art teacher, the same kind of teacher who told kids, "It's okay to make mistakes. What matters is that you keep creating." Because in the end, the pencil had taught him something no classroom ever could, that the power to change the world starts with the courage to try again. If this story inspired you, remember, even the smallest step can make a big mark. Subscribe now to Motivoons, where stories remind you that giving up is never an option.